Hi, it's me again. I'm Yến Nhi, currently a third-year student majoring in English linguistics. Recently, I had a 5-day, 4-night trip to the central Vietnam. It was very interesting trip and left many memories, so follow me to see what this trip is all about. We started our journey at 6 a.m. After nearly 5 hours, we stopped at Canal restaurant for lunch. Here we have many delicious dishes with flavor from the central region. I was very impressed with the restaurant because it had a beautiful location close to the sea. Canal Beach is so attractive. It's a clear blue with small rocks that create this wild beauty. After lunch, we continued to Nha Trang, check-in at Napada Hotel and took a rest for a while. Then, we participated in team building at Nha Trang Beach in the afternoon. There were many interesting activities offered by the teachers and the organizer, and we were all excited. This was probably the first activity of the day, but it was extremely fun and meaningful. It created a bond between members and a spirit of solidarity. That evening, I and my friends walked along the beach, talked with each other, and enjoyed the first evening in this coastal city. The second day of the trip started with rain in the morning, and it got heavier and heavier, so the schedule has to change a bit. Starting the new day, we departed for Phú Yên from Nha Trang, but because of the weather, we didn't have any activities in the morning. It wasn't until the afternoon on the way that we stopped by Nguyen Pham Tower. Nguyen Pham Tower is a modern architectural work built in Nguyen Pham Square, Tuy Hòa City, Phú Yên Province. This work was inspired by the natural beauty of Daddy Reef, a famous landmark of Phú Yên. Built mainly from natural granite available locally with a special shape, consisting of two separate parts symbolizing the legend of Lạc Âm Quân and Âu Cơ. The tower surface is decorated with sophisticated patterns reflecting the culture of Phú Yên. It is considered a new symbol of Phú Yên tourism, attracting visitors to explore it as reflect the tradition and history of the locality. Welcome to Daddy Reef. This is one of the most unique natural wonders in Vietnam. On both sides of the road are green grasses and trees, looking very wild and friendly. It was formed from a volcanic eruption, creating a beautiful path and pillars. These pillars are naturally stuck on top of each other, creating a majestic and magical scene. The coastline here is pretty, with incredibly natural rocks and waves, creating a wonderful natural picture. The jet black of the peasant combined with the blue color of the sea creates an impressive contrasting picture. A little advice for everyone is that we should go into dry season to avoid storm. Say goodbye to that reef, we come to Mang Lang Church, an ancient church in Phú Yên. Mang Lang Church is located on a long bay with a lot of trees. With its unique Gothic architecture and European style, it has become an attractive destination for tourists when coming to Phú Yên. The church was started to be built at 1892 and complete 50 years later. This is not only a place for religious activity but also a place to preserve the first Latin book in Vietnamese, A.D. summoned by priest Alexander Rose. Especially here in Asila, displaying offering as well as biography of former priests. This cella is built from cement but the style of limestone cave. After visiting and studying at 3 locations in Phú Yên, we continued to Quy Nhơn City, rested at Saigon Quy Nhơn Hotel, and had a delicious dinner with many dishes. Everything is very delicious and eye-catching. Because I'm from the central region, I really love Quy Nhơn cuisine. The first evening in Quy Nhơn City, we took the electric car to enjoy the atmosphere of Quy Nhơn at night. It's very peaceful and quiet, not too busy like in Ho Chi Minh City. We also visited Quy Nhơn Night Market, where many souvenirs are sold. And we also took a walk around Central Square, where there is a statue of Nguyễn Sinh Sắc, Nguyễn Tất Thành. This is a beautiful work with historical and cultural significance of the era of Bình Định homeland. Coming here, I feel a bit emotional and proud when looking at the statue of Uncle Ho with the fluttering flag. The next morning, our group of students had a meeting and talked with the managers of Saigon Quy Nhơn Hotel. Here, we learn more about marketing strategies and knowledge related to the field of hotel management. Luckily, I also had a small question that the hotel managers answered very enthusiastically. With the current development of tourism, what marketing strategies have the hotel been and will to attract tourists? After that, we also visited the room called the President Suite. This is probably one of the most comfortable rooms in the hotel, with a view of the sea, many modern and luxury amenities. The afternoon program begins with a visit to the Quang Trung Museum, which is not only a place to worship the hero Nguyễn Huệ Quang Trung, but also a museum preserving valuable artifacts about heroic Daejeon uprising. Here we were briefly introduced to the structure and the history of it. The museum was designed in a traditional Vietnamese architectural style toward national culture. The space inside the museum is strewn with statues in parallel sentence, praising the merit of King Quang Trung. Its grounds are large, surrounded by ancient green trees, creating a quiet and peaceful space. I was particularly impressed with the ancient tamarind tree and the well water that is nearly 300 years old, because they are the two remaining relics of the Daejeon family garden. Entering the museum, what stands out before your eyes is the monument of the three Nguyễn Huệ brothers, along with a poem composed by King Quang Trung, which is also considered by many epic writers to be the third Declaration of Independence of Vietnam. In addition, our tour guide also introduced us many iconic portals in the country's history, recreated through fresco painting. There are also many ancient artifacts such as weapons, coins, musical instruments, and pottery on display, along with architectural models and detailed maps, helping visitors travel back to the period of Daejeon movement. Coming to Quang Trung Museum, we also very lucky to see the Daejeon martial art performance, with many different genres such as sword dance or using some another weapon. After finishing the tour at the museum, we drove more than 15 kilometers south to a must-see destination in Quy Nhơn. It's the Ao Gió. Ao Gió, or Bridge of James of Nature, is located in Bình Định province. It's famous for its stunning beauty with towering cliffs, wide sandy beaches, and crystal clear water. The name Ao Gió comes from a special location. Situated between two high cliffs, you always receive strong winds from the sea, creating a majestic and vibrant landscape. So let's take a look at this great destination. From above, Area has a wide beauty with high, sharp red cliffs like parcel. Here, the land, sky, and sea seem to blend, giving tourists an indescribable feeling. Moving up to the left, to the top of the mountain, we will also see the tallest pear poplar statue in Vietnam.
Dạ, theo chú thì cái việc mà khách du lịch kéo đến nhiều như vậy á, thì nó có tác động tích cực nhiều hơn hay là tiêu cực nhiều hơn ạ?
Không, thì bây giờ cái mặt tích cực á, chú thấy là nếu như mà khách các tỉnh khác về mình để tham gia du lịch thì mặt tích cực đó rất là nhiều, nhưng mà về mặt tiêu cực á thì thấy địa phương riêng thành phố Quy Nhơn này thì về cái mặt mà tiêu cực thì không có, tại vì họ quản lý rất tốt. Cái đó là mình hoan hô là gần như là địa phương là quản lý về cái mặt mà tiêu cực của xã hội, những cái mặt đen của xã hội thì quản lý rất tốt đó, nhưng mà về cái mặt tích cực thì cũng không được phát triển lắm, nên mình ra mong được các vị lãnh đạo là cố gắng để cho coi như dân địa phương được hưởng lợi tốt hơn.
The fourth day begins with an extremely interesting destination, Explora Science Quy Nhơn. This is a fascination place for those who love science and exploration. Visitors of all ages can experience the wonder of science visually and interactively. With the advantage of being built on a large plot of land, there is an outdoor science discovery area, including many machines designed to help us understand more about physics. Moving inside, we learn about the solar system and see how the planets move. They are designed very realistically and arranged in their correct positions, make it easy for everyone to follow and learn. More specifically, there is a small model describing the movement of these planets. Besides, we also learn more about the Earth, such as the gases surrounding it and how those gases move and affect our life. Then we got to see a movie at a very special cinema. Unlike all the cinema, the screen here is created in arc shape, so watching it feels quite real. And something even more special takes place in room number 6 called Why Is That? With an engaging physics show about static electricity and high voltage. It was my first time witnessing an electric discharge at such a close distance. Back to Nha Trang from Quy Nhơn, we visited Hòn Chồng. Before arriving at a beautiful landscape, we enjoyed extremely unique performance with various traditional musical instruments. They were transformed by the artisans to create more sounds, thereby meeting the musical needs of modern life. Now, the main park is visiting Hòn Chồng, one of the symbols of this coastal city. Hòn Chồng consists of two long rock clusters. The one outside the sea is called Hòn Chồng, consisting of a long square rock lying on a flat rock. The remaining cluster is called Hòn Bờ. However, this rock cluster is less noted. Looking to the left is Cotton Mountain, associated with the legend of loyalty of women waiting for their husband. Perhaps this is a place that attracts many tourists because of not only the beauty of Hòn Chồng itself, but also from here visitors can see the whole view of Nha Trang City, the Long Beach, and also small island.
Sure. My name is Ksenia.
I'm Oleg.
Where are you from?
We're from Russia.
Russia.
Yeah.
Cool. I love it so much. How long have you been here?
In Nha Trang, just first day. We just came for 4 days to visit.
For your holiday.
Yes,
Yeah.
to spend holidays.
So what brought you to Nha Trang? The cuisine or the atmosphere here or something?
It's one of the cities in Vietnam we have never been.
Yeah.
Also the wind pearl, because we have a small kid and we want to take him here, take him there. Yeah, and just to explore, you know, we like Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh, and we've never been to Nha Trang, so.
Yes. So how do you feel about the people in Nha Trang?
I love. Yeah, it's they're nice and
Friendly.
yeah, friendly, and so many beautiful places, hotels. Yeah, I really love the city and people here.
And I see that the food in Nha Trang is so delicious. So what do you think about the food?
We were eating just one time, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried
Bo Ho.
Bo Ho.
It's a
Spring roll.
reasonable price. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very nice.
And just one more
Sure.
last question. Can you compare with your own country? Like, is there different?
Different. Here is the very nice views. Like there are mountains, very good lagoons and rivers, bridges. I like the
The combination.
yes, the combination of the urban style and very beautiful nature.
Quy Nhơn Oceanographic Museum is the last destination of my field trip. This is where I feel like I'm entering a new world. This place is preserving and conserving a long and precious collection of marine specimens. With about 23,000 specimens of 5,000 species, the marine aquarium regularly weighs more than 300 typical and valuable marine species, which is the longest source of marine heritage in Vietnam today. The first impression when entering the museum is the humpback whale skeleton plate in the center, and a sea cow, the origin of legend of mermaid. This is the cylindrical tank where wombat and rascal are raised. With a quite unique design, it is the highlight here and is also easy for fish to live in. An aquarium does not built in an arc shape with a path in the middle. It's not only a place to reserve creators but also great tourism value, attracting many tourists. And this is the end of my vlog. Thanks for your listening.